Hello, I'm hoping you can see me. I'm moved. I'm doing a lot of videos in one day. I'm going to upload a lot. I've just been thinking a lot lately. I've been a lot into quantum physics for the past month, and I was thinking about quantum physics, and one of my favorite things I've heard is space is merely the construct that gives the illusion we are all separate objects. And that made me think of a layered cake. Now, you know, or maybe you don't, that's the great part about it, of cakes. They usually have a frosting layer in the middle. Or maybe they don't, but usually they do. Now, you know the frosting is there, but you don't see about it, or you don't really see it, and you also don't give it much thought. Much how some would like to believe that there's energy underneath all this layer of life. Think of it this way: a tree's bark is what you see, but you don't see the actual inside of the core of the tree. And the tree goes down into the ground, into the roots. The roots go into the ground. So, imagine what you don't see as being energy. And the layer that you do see is space separating everything. But the layer that we don't see is the one energy that's simply spread out by the Big Bang. Now, this is what I've been theorizing and thinking on, pondering on, a very easy way to explain, using knowledge that I've gained, the Big Bang Theory, and a good reason to support it. And this will be my little description, example, what have you, of how it works. Okay, imagine, if you will, a football game. Everyone's excited and everyone's waiting for the game. The crowd is going nuts. It's a big game. It's the final game. It's the playoffs, Super Bowl, whatever. It doesn't matter. But the tension is high. The crowd represents tension and possibility. What hasn't happened is also a possibility. Now, the cheerleaders come out, they get everybody even more psyched, you know, but the cheerleaders aren't really a big factor into this. Although, being alive now, not gonna go in there. Going for a really crude joke, but let's just pass on that. And they come out and they hold this big sheet. And you know, when the cheerleaders hold this sheet, that the football players are going to burst through it. But football players all have numbered jerseys, and you don't know which order they're going to appear in. So, we have established we don't know what the game will be, good or bad. So we have potential. We have what we can't see, what we don't know, what scientists can't explain was there before the Big Bang, and we have energy, the football players. This is all separated by a sheet of paper and my little description, example thingy. Now, the football players burst through and everyone goes wild. Thus, a Big Bang, an eruption. Now, how the game plays out is the potential of what is there. It's basically a spring, you know. You have the spring and it's tense, it's ready to just pop, and then you let go and the spring flies across the room. Pretty much the same thing, only with football players. But anyway, Bonka, we have only football players, and we have the crowd. So,